Okay, so today we're at a layout not to do scenery work, not to do wiring, not to do anything like that, bench work. The layout is fully scenic, rather nice HO layout, but there was some damage done to it because the customer had some work done on the floor above it, and a lot of glue, polyurethane glue came through and did damage to the layout. So we're doing a lot of cleanup. So I already hear vacuums going. So we'll go in and take a look, but I'm not going to do much talking because the vacuums are kind of noisy. Probably can hear them now. In the first part of this video, I want to show you some of the damage that we've encountered. But let's take a quick overview of this wonderful HO scale layout. This damage on the retaining wall is reminiscent of the damage we see all around the layout. In the next few segments, you will see various spots where this glue came down through the roof and adhered to various parts of the layout. Because there were several of us on this job, the task went rather quickly. So I decided towards the end to get some footage of this wonderful layout. Dave and his crew built this layout several years ago, and it's been kind of an ongoing job here and there just to add some details. I can't personally take any credit for this because this was before I started helping out where I could. Briefly see here where the retaining wall has been cleaned. Now it just needs some touch up. The owner is eclectic with his collection. He just runs what he wants to. One of the most striking areas on the layout is this one here, with these large trestles, one steel and one wooden. Both magnificent, and they both make a very powerful statement on this layout. I love this view here. Another one of my favorite areas on the layout is this area right here, the steel mill. Steel mills hold a special place in my heart as they were part of the scene in my early years. And here's another view of the trestle. Dave says this trestle was about 2,000 pieces and used about a dozen tubes of glue. And here's another view of the steel mill. I believe this was a Walthers product. I'm not an HO scale person, but from what I understand, this is no longer in production, and when you find them, they're pretty pricey. There's Jim on the far left. He was a big part of this layout as he did a lot of the wiring and electronics. Unfortunately, we lost Jim this past May. He was a wonderful part of the train installations team and will be greatly missed.